Here are two different ways to make your muscles feel better. One is a liquid and the other one is my own recipe for a rub. If you want to learn how to make these, stay tuned. Hi, I'm Sherry and this is Buddy, top dog of Lucky Dog Creations. As you can tell, he is hard at work. Hello friends, today I'm going to be doing another DIY muscle pain relief. This one is going to be more like a liniment. Well, it's called a liniment. To me, it's going to be just more like a liquid pain relief thing. I want to find the best consistency that's easy to put on, and the one that actually does the job as well. So this one I found online, but I am going to take it and tweak it and try to make it my own. And there is another one that I'm going to be doing as well, that I'm going to be adding my own ingredients. And down the road I have an idea, and that one will be a surprise because I have no idea if it's even going to work or not. But that one will be down the road. So if you're interested in that one, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you will get notices when that one will be out. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so this one's going to be a very quick and easy one. The first ingredients is going to be 4 ounces, which is a half a cup of any carrier oil. I am going to be using almond oil, and I bought this at Walmart. So we'll go ahead and dump in a half a cup of almond oil. And almond oil treats dry skin, it retains moisture, and it heals irritated skin. So not only is it a carrier oil, it's also good for your skin. So then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be adding several essential oils. We are going to be doing 10 drops of eucalyptus, 10 drops of cinnamon, and this cinnamon is very slow to get out. Ten drops of peppermint. And that just poured out. I'm not sure if I got 10 or not, or more. It smells like more. 10 camphor. Ten rosemary. 5 ginger. And I'll enclose the recipe below, as well as the benefits of the essential oils. 5 drops of lavender. And last but not least, 5 drops of black pepper. And then we'll go ahead and mix them all together. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour it in the measuring cup so I can pour it in the bottle with the funnel. And it's best to use a tinted glass jar anytime that you're using essential oils. I have a tinted jar. I don't have a glass one, so this one is going to have to work. And then we'll go ahead and put the funnel in. And then pour it in. And it looks like it's going to take 2 batches to fill the bottle. So I'll go ahead and do that and we'll show you the end result. Okay, so here is the finished product. 2 batches come up to here. This is an 8-ounce bottle. So it is just liquid. But, you know, it has all the ingredients that has for the pain relief in it. So what you want to do is you want to just shake it up a little bit. And then you want to use this sparingly and just put a little bit in your hand. And then just go ahead and rub it in. It smells good, it feels good. And I can feel it working already. Hello friends, welcome to the second half of this video. This is going to be my take on this recipe, except I'm going to make it into a rub. I'm just adding my own rub ingredients. The essential oils are going to be the same. So wish me luck on this and stay tuned. Okay, the first thing that we're going to add is 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Castor oil has antibacterial properties and it is moisturizing. 2 tablespoons of castor oil. I remember when I was a kid and I was at school and the teacher asked us if we ever had any castor oil, and I had never had castor oil for, you know, being sick and whatnot. So she gave each one of us kids a spoonful of castor oil. Awfulest tasting stuff. Luckily she gave us a slice of orange afterwards to get rid of the taste out of our mouth. So the next ingredient is going to be 1/4 cup almond oil. And almond oil retains moisture, heals irritated skin, and it treats dry skin. So 1/4 cup almond oil. And these quantities may need to be adjusted because, like I said, I am just doing this kind of like a fly-by-night type thing, hoping that it will work so you get to see me either fail or win. The next thing is going to be 1/2 cup shea butter. Now I am using this 100% raw shea butter. It has these like little pebbles in it. It is soft. I started to grab my other shea butter, but it was hard. And I want the consistency of nice and soft and smooth rather than the hard to rub type stuff. So this is why I picked this one. And I got that at Walmart. So we're going to go ahead and add 1/2 cup of that. Now next we're going to go ahead and go over to our double boiler, melt this, and then add some beeswax. So let's go over to my stove. And if you've seen my other videos, you know I don't have a double boiler. What I use is a pan with hot water, and then I add a bowl or measuring cup that is heatable and stick that on top. That way it will heat, won't be on direct heat, and it will heat it through, melt it, but it will not scorch. So we'll go ahead and let that melt, and then we'll add beeswax. Okay, so I had something really interesting happen. All of a sudden, my bowl cracked in half. I lost a lot of the product in the water, but I was able to salvage some of it. My experiment may be actually slide it. It might have some water in it. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and continue on with this and see what happens. And I only had it on medium heat, so I really don't know why my bowl cracked. And that was sad because it was the perfect bowl for that. The shea butter is almost all melted. And when it gets melted, we'll add the beeswax. Now, I am kind of hesitant about adding beeswax at all because the beeswax is what makes it into the hard consistency like a lip balm or mustache wax or whatever. And so I think that's part of the reason why these muscle rubs get so hard. But I also want it to have some solidity to it. And so I'm going to only add 1/2 teaspoon of beeswax. And it may be less than that since I lost about half of my mix. Okay, I got this beeswax pellets. I'm almost out. Need to buy some more at Hobby Lobby. And I'll be adding 1/2 teaspoon. And then we will let it melt completely. Okay, and you want to make sure that all of the beeswax is fully melted, because if it starts to cool and it's not, you'll get the like little pebbles back. And I'm going ahead and stirring it a little bit more because I saw a few little hazy spots on there and I don't want to have the pebbles in there. You're going to want this to cool for about a couple of minutes, and then we'll add our essential oil. Okay, so we are going to add our essential oil. 10 drops of eucalyptus. And this may be a little bit stronger since I didn't have all of my liquid. 10 drops of cinnamon. Ten drops of peppermint. And I just poured out. I'm just guessing on that one. 10 drops of camphor. Ten drops of rosemary. 5 drops of ginger. They either pour out too quick or they don't pour out at all. 5 drops of lavender. And 5 drops of black pepper. And give that a stir. Now we'll go ahead and pour it in. I have a 4-ounce jar. I actually got 2 of them, but I don't think I'm going to need 2 of them now. Maybe 1.5. And then we'll go ahead and put these in the refrigerator and let them set up for about 20 minutes. I'll see you then. Okay, so I actually left it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. The full one still needs to be in the refrigerator for a little bit longer. It is still a little bit runny, but it's got the consistency there that you might want right now. But we'll go ahead and use this one here. And it's a nice, creamy. This is the consistency I'm looking for. I'm hoping it don't get much harder than this. And we'll go ahead, just knead a little bit, put it on. I got probably a little bit too much, and then just rub it in. It feels nice and smooth. I know I've got way too much. You don't need hardly any at all. So let me get it all rubbed in here. It smells really good. Here are my two muscle pain relief. And the liquid, if that's what you would care for, or this rub. And I really like this rub. The consistency is really, really good. I hope it stays that way after a day or two. If you like this video and want to see others like it, or anything else that you want me to try to make, please subscribe, hit the bell, so you can get notices of my future videos. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thumbs up, thumbs down, that will help my channel. Comments and suggestions, I would love to hear from you. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.